Epcot has traditionally had the fewest attractions. Up until about when I was a teenager, Epcot was a place for edutainment, which meant that it was basically a living documentary. And before that, there were virtually no thrills. Soarin' was non-existent. Mission Space was originally Horizons, a slow-moving dark ride that told the story of technological progress. You know, like Carousel of Progress.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And Test Track was World of Motion, another slow-moving dark ride highlighting the history of transportation. I'm sensing a theme. Today there are a few thrills, but the lack of rides overall means that those thrill rides have really, really long lines. So listen up for the best attractions that you need to prioritize. Epcot works a little bit differently with FastPass Plus than Magic Kingdom does, because Epcot's FastPass Plus is on a tiered system along with the other two parks that I'll also be reviewing. Each person is only allowed to select one of the most popular rides. Each person also has to select two of the lesser popular attractions or the tier 2 attractions. For this video's purposes though, I have selected all tier 1 attractions. However, I have listed for your convenience a few examples of tier 2 attractions. These all have similar wait times. Choose them based on what you and your family like the most. You might be able to save yourself just a couple of minutes. Now, which ride should you prioritize? Number 5, Epcot Character Spot. It's a thrilling experience to watch your child see Mickey and Minnie for the first time, and if you have a smaller wait time, that makes it all the better. This line does not get too massive usually, but it might be helpful to fast pass this if you don't love the other attractions I've highlighted. Number 4, Elsa and Anna Meet and Greet. The lines for these next two attractions seem to have come back down to earth. Frozen Fever isn't what it was, and Toy Story Land seems to have taken a bit of a bite out of the competition for guest attentions. Still, I don't trust it long term, so I would plan a fast pass. Number 3, Frozen Ever After. Obviously, this goes together with Anna and Elsa's meet and greet. I would definitely recommend doing both at the same time. They're both right in the same area. So either do them both first thing in the morning or fast pass one and stand in regular line for the other. Number 2, Test Track. This attraction gets very long wait times. It's not that spectacular and it breaks down constantly. But if you want to ride it, fast pass it. Just know you're taking risks with this ride. Before I get to the number 1 slot, please like and subscribe if you've heard anything helpful here today. Those like buttons really help out this channel and I really appreciate it. Number 1, Soarin'. Keep this on the top of your to-dos. I have heard that the new movie is not as good as the original Soarin' over California was, but this experience is phenomenal and the lines are still huge even despite adding a second theater to the mix. Expect to wait at least 80 minutes for this attraction unless you fast pass it or run there right after rope drop. Actually, don't run, you might get yelled at. Since you can only reserve one of these tier 1 attractions, you're going to need to get to Epcot before rope drop. But you should get to every park before rope drop anyway. Otherwise, you will be waiting in some pretty astronomical lines. So that's it. My list of attractions that you need to prioritize at Epcot. Let us know if you have any more tips or tricks for Epcot in the comments below. Also, please subscribe for more Disney and related content. Thanks for joining. For what it's worth, I think you're pretty cool.